Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Angelica Underwood here with you for the 60-day challenge, which is your New Year's resolution. And I'm hoping that you're setting goals and that you're following me. Today's the 6th day, and I'm really excited because today's topic is life is not a dress rehearsal. So live life to the fullest. Don't wait until something terrible happens to you, but start living right now. Hey Adriana, great to see you. You need to start living your life right now. If you set your New Year's resolution, I'm going to give you some tips today because these tips will help you advance and be able to monitor if you're reaching your success. First of all, you need to write down what you want. You need to claim it. You need to name it. And you need to live it. And when I say that you need to live it, it's that you need to start taking action. You can't just have the thoughts in your head and carry them along, all this time. So, hola Adriana, qué bueno que estás aquí. And really, what I'm trying to say is that people treat life like it's a dress rehearsal, and it's not. Life, when you begin to look at it, it's short. And the only way that you can get all the juice out of it is if you begin to enjoy every moment of life. We're waiting for that moment. Most of us are. I was, until this big chaos began to happen in my life. I was waiting and waiting to be happy and to find joy when a lot of great things were already occurring in my life and happening in my life. And many people continue doing the same thing, They begin to wait for that moment to be ready, to have knowledge, to complete a program or college or divorce or to get married or have courage. But I'm really here to tell you that stop waiting. Stop wasting your time because life is not a dress rehearsal at all. What you're doing right now, you're already living life. And you need to begin to enjoy it. And you need to love every moment of it. And I'm so glad to see you guys here. Now, we need not to regret or not being proactive enough. A lot of times we begin to say, God, I should have done this. I could have. I would have. Stop regretting it. Take action now. Take charge of your life and set the goals by setting systems and being strategic about everything you do, especially when it comes to goals. Now, I recommend that you follow the law of design. This law is discussed by John Maxwell in his book, 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. And what he says is that most people will accomplish their goals and in life because they put systems in place, So how do you begin to accomplish some of the things with strategies, on a consistent basis? Well, this is what I do. When I create systems, for example, I love writing. I'm an author, I'm a speaker. So I always have to have fresh ideas, fresh thoughts. So I read like 4 books or more a month. And I love books. You should see my library. And then I probably look at 2 books really quickly just because I have so many books laying around the house. And I just love reading. And some I could read from back to front. And some I'm going to be able to read just very quickly, just looking at certain topics and ideas. Now, when I look at magazines, I'll cut pictures, I'll cut topics, and then I file them or I keep on some poster boards. Like they're big poster boards or post-it notes that go on the wall. And I paste them there so I can look at them. And it reminds me of what I was inspired to talk about or write about. And that way I don't lose those thoughts. The other thing that I do is that I listen to CDs and then I record. I take notes if I'm able to, because most of the time that when I listen to CDs, I'm driving. But I try to make sure that I make those notes immediately. Those are some of the systems that I created for writing. And I'm sure that you guys have some systems in place. And if you don't, then begin to create some systems so that you can achieve your success, your goal in 2017. Don't take life for granted, because life is short, you know. I'm not afraid to tell my age, but I'm 50, you know, I'm in my 50s. And when I look at life, I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. And then here I am 50 years later, right? So don't wait. I even tell my kids, you know, I have a 16-year-old and I'm like, don't wait until you graduate to make money. You can make money now, you know? And I challenge them to create programs and to write and to be creative and be talented. And they join martial arts like jiu-jitsu, you know, because I tell them, don't wait. Live your dreams right now and live them to the fullest. So I'm really here to encourage you guys during the 60-day challenge. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them. If you want to be more engaged with me, I have my spiritual journey group where you can also join and ask some questions, and I make other posts there, and maybe you can meet other community members there as well. But I'm giving away a 15-minute strategy call. So for those of you that are interested in creating systems or achieving your goal, just inbox me and I will set up an appointment with you so that we can connect. But remember, begin to design your life with systems and strategies, because those are the tools for personal growth. You can achieve anything. Systems help you to be deliberate, intentional, and practical. They really work. They work for me. And regardless of your profession and your talent and your experience, you can create any system. And I'm sure that you have systems already in place, but you probably don't know because you haven't stopped to see what steps you're taking to achieve some of your goals. You know, or for example, when you're cooking, you have a system. When you wake up, you have a system on what you do to get ready for the day. So start being very intentional with your life and very deliberate, because life matters and you can make every moment count. So my blessings and my love to all of you. And I will be here tomorrow with my 60-day challenge. And I'm hoping that this helped you, because your success is my success during this 60-day challenge. If you achieve your greatness, if you achieve a great goal, hooray, and I'm here to celebrate with you. So have a magnificent day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks, Maria and Adriana, and all of you who are there listening to this replay. You have a great evening, and warm up if you're in Dallas, Texas, because it is cold, and we had a little bit of snow, and I'm drinking my coffee and eating my cookies. Bye-bye.